everybody. We are here for the hashtag IBB Top 3
Trilogy.
And this is going to be video number 1 of 3 for my friend Steve Milazzotto, his hashtag IBB Top 3 Keys to Success. And I'm super excited. We go way back to the original NTO Wolfpack for cross country, Willoughby South, good times. And I mean, like, you made cross country so much fun for me, and really, like, got me, you know, we had a great group. We had a great group.
Awesome.
We definitely got hooked. That was a very special group. But before we dive into your first key to success, why don't you give us a little background about you, and then we'll roll from there.
A little background, degree in biochemistry out of Marietta. Now teaching at South, spent 2 years inner city teaching first, and then ended up at South for the last 11 years, 12 years, something like that. You lose track at that point. Coaching cross country, track, and wrestling. Recently gave up wrestling to focus on the family time a little bit more during the winter.
You got 2 daughters?
2 daughters, Gianna and Eliana. They're 3 and 1 now, and hashtag dad life.
Hashtag dad life, my man. That's like anytime I catch myself, like this weekend, where like we got 2 baby birthday parties, and then I was like, Erica, what else do we have planned? She's like tearing down wallpaper. I'm like, hashtag dad life.
Absolutely.
So like you just kind of.
We're going to the Lakewood Art Fest here this weekend.
Ooh, that'll be fun.
Yeah,
That'll
good times. We got to go find some artwork for the kids' rooms and decorate more.
I like it.
Which means Carmen buys it for me to hang then.
There you go. I don't see art. I see stuff I have to hang up.
Yes, that's how it works.
Hashtag dad life. All right, very cool. Well, thank you so much for that. So why don't we dive into the first key to success? And
Absolutely.
Go from there.
First thing I came up with, key to success, IBB, top 3, number 1, don't forget to wonder and wander.
Wonder and wander.
Absolutely.
I like that. Okay.
Make sure you
Tell me
got
more.
time to explore ideas, people, places, and just get out and experience what life is really about.
Okay.
Because if you don't leave your comfort zone, are you really transforming yourself in any way?
And I think so. You're saying leave your comfort zone. I think that's like the more cliche, not so much cliche, but that's more the structural way to say this. But the wonder and wander, now it sounds cool. Getting out of your comfort zone sounds like exciting. So
absolutely, and you got to make it worth doing.
Yes.
Leave your comfort zone.
Yes.
Who wants to do that? Really?
Yeah, I want to wonder and
get out and wonder and wander. Yeah. Absolutely.
What are some like examples of like different ways that you've wondered and wandered? And like obviously, like you said, you get your degree in biochemistry, and then like you did teaching wasn't exactly the traditional path.
No, it was not the traditional path.
I ended up into it, and now you're
ended up going into research for a little bit. Lab kind of life didn't work out for me.
When you're in the labs, is it just you?
It's you with 10 other people, and maybe you interact a little bit, maybe you don't, and it's really one of those things that. And then it comes down to, okay, what's the government going to fund? Are they going to fund your lab for longer? Are you how long are you going to be there?
Okay.
Ended up, doing that for a little bit. Did dental surgery assisting for a little bit.
Okay.
Just kind of getting out there and experiencing things. And then the state called me and said, hey, we've got this school that needs some science teachers. Would you be interested in doing a non-traditional science licensure? And I said, yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Go.
Why not? Let's wonder and wander.
Absolutely. Try it out for 2.5 years downtown. I was down at 40th and Carnegie.
Okay.
Taught down there for a while. Got a call. Hey, South is looking for a science teacher. Let's, you want to come in for an interview? And I'm like, absolutely.
Absolutely. All right. Cool, man. Very cool. That's so. From and to like obviously every time I talk to you or I'll if I stop over your place, whatever, you always have some project you're doing. So like, do you feel like wondering and wandering, like, you wonder with your mind and all that, but like, how, like, what are some things you feel that people miss? Or like I feel like a lot of people spend a lot of time wondering and wandering. If they do it, it's in their head, but they never actually like get their hands on something, or they don't exactly put it into action.
It's tough to put something into action when
Yeah.
you're just kind of just sitting there, which I think will definitely lead us into number 2 coming up.
Ooh.
But
Okay.
you definitely have to be willing to commit to doing something. You know, don't just take the highways. Get off the highways a little bit.
Okay.
Get off the interstate. Go drive some of the back roads. See what's out there.
Gotcha.
You know, it's not always about doing the thing that's going to be the fastest and the quickest and get you from point A to point B.
Yeah.
Get out and experience a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and to like, you feel that a lot of times people end up in situations that they're not happy in because they're like, well, I can't, you know. Now, my book is it all starts with a plan. So like, I'm very big on get a plan, but also it's like you have to simultaneously be so dedicated to the plan to where what needs to happen does, but not be so blinded by the plan that you can't just take a little detour.
Right,
here
you can
and
still have
like,
a plan, but you got to just give yourself a little bit of time to just think about really what's going on.
Yeah.
The plan it's a set thing that you set up, but why can't that change a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
Why can't that take a little detour off? Give you some new experience, give you something else that is going to just be another tag, another piece of your resume for your life that says, this could be awesome.
This could be I like it. Very cool. This could wonder and wander, because this could be awesome. I love that.
You never know until you experience
That's
it.
right. Anything else to add on that, my man?
I think we're done with number 1. I think
we're
number
done.
2
Straight to
is
the
going to
point.
definitely take us back to number 1 a little
All
bit.
right, very cool. Well, all right. Well, thank you for joining us for our first episode of the #IBB Top 3. And until next time,
Stay burn proof.